Hello everyone, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Brian, and I am the newest member of the High Stakes team. Now I'd like to commence this video with a request for those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions. If our guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, we kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering our presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore our Patreon support tier or check out our various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Atlanta Braves. My team pick is Atlanta Braves minus 1.5 runs, and here is why. Despite a poor outing in his last start, Charlie Morton has been fairly solid for the Braves this season. On the season, he has a record of 4-4 with a 4.20 ERA, 1.30 WHIP, and an 80/35 KBB ratio in 14 starts. Opposing batters are hitting .239 against Morton. Morton gets a terrific matchup against a Pirates batting lineup that has struggled this season. Pittsburgh is bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. With Morton on the mound, the Braves will win this contest by 2 or more runs. My total pick is under 8.5 runs, and here is why. Pittsburgh has been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Despite a poor outing in his last start, Charlie Morton has been fairly solid for the Braves this season. He has a 4.20 ERA, 1.30 WHIP, and an 80/35 KBB ratio in 14 starts. Opposing batters are hitting .239 against Morton. With Morton on the mound, this will be a lower scoring game and the under will hit. Colorado Rockies vs Chicago White Sox. My team pick is Chicago White Sox to win, and here is why. The Rockies and White Sox are two of the worst teams in baseball, and they'll clash in the opener of a 3-game series Friday night. Chicago is a staggering 40 games below the .500 mark and heads into this one with a 21-61 record. They have lost 7 of 8. Colorado is last in the NL West and has dropped 8 of their last 10 contests. I trust Drew Thorpe in this one to deliver another strong performance, as his changeup was successful against the Tigers last weekend. Colorado has allowed the most runs and hits in the majors, but do not expect the White Sox, who are last in ops, to deliver any hard contact. This will be a low-scoring game with the White Sox squeaking out a win. My total pick is under 8.5 runs, and here is why. Starting pitching has been horrendous for both clubs this year. Colorado is last in ERA, which is not surprising since they play at Coors, and the White Sox are right next to them ranked 29th. But the bats are not holding up for either club. Heading into this game, the White Sox are last in ops, while swatting only 69 homers on the year. Drew Thorpe pitched well last week, and I think the young righty will have a good game against a soft-hitting Rockies team. Mike Clevinger may take his spot in the rotation, but if he can deliver another quality performance, they may go with a 6-man swing. Regardless, take the under. Houston Astros vs New York Mets. My team pick is Houston moneyline, and here is why. Houston and New York are both turning their season around and both are playing better, but with Blanco on the mound, this is a good spot to take the Astros on the ML. Blanco has been solid on the road this season, and that should continue here against the Mets. Houston is 1-3 in games Blanco has started this season, as he won't be giving up many runs, while the Astros offense is starting to get hot and will score enough to get the win. My total pick is under 8.5 runs, and here is why. The under is a good spot in this game as both Blanco and Quintana have been solid as of late and should be able to limit both offenses. This season, New York is 3.6402 in hitting the under, but at home, the Mets are 2.418 in hitting the under as Citi Field has been a good pitcher's park this season. Houston, meanwhile, is 4.8284 in hitting the under this season, which is the best under record in the MLB. And with 2 good pitchers on the mound, the under is the way to go here. San Diego Padres vs Boston Red Sox. My team pick is Red Sox moneyline, and here is why. The Boston Red Sox return home after their 4-game road trip in Baltimore, which ended in a win for the Red Sox with a final score of 6-1. With the win on Wednesday, the Red Sox tie their series against Baltimore Orioles 2-2. This win for the Red Sox is bittersweet as this would be only their 3rd win in their last 10 games. The Red Sox on the season have performed well at the plate, with a batting average of .258 ranking 6th overall in the league and placing themselves 11th in runs. Even in their last 10 games, the Boston Red Sox have improved their batting average to .276. However, in Boston's last 10 games, they have had 3 games in which they have gone scoreless. While the Red Sox are having massive games where their offense is clicking and playing well, they are also having games where they even struggle to put up a single run. Right-handed pitcher Nick Pivetta will be taking the mound for the Red Sox. Nick Pivetta is 4-4 with an ERA of 4.06 and 64 strikeouts in 11 appearances this season. Pivetta had a record of 109 with an ERA of 4.04, 183 strikeouts, and 1 save in 38 appearances in 2023. The Boston Red Sox are 7-3 in their last 10 games against the Padres and are 6-3 in their last 10 games at Fenway Park. Both teams have strong offenses this season, but I believe the San Diego pitching is what will lead to the Padres' defeat. Boston also has the advantage in the bullpen, with the Red Sox ranking 7th overall in bullpen ERA at 3.45, while the Padres are 17th overall in bullpen ERA at 4.09. My total pick is under 9.5 runs, and here is why. The San Diego Padres are traveling to Boston after another win on Wednesday against the Washington Nationals with a final score of 8-5. This would be the 3rd win in a row for the Padres, as they would sweep their series against the Nationals 3-0. This victory for San Diego would also be the 7th win in the last 8 games for the Padres. San Diego's pitching has been an issue this season, as it ranks 20th overall in ERA at 4.11 and 26th overall in hits allowed. To combat this, the Padres have relied heavily on their proficiency at the plate to produce wins. San Diego this season sits 2nd overall in batting average at .261, and as a result are 5th in on-base percentage and 7th in runs. On the season, the Padres are averaging 4.6 runs per game. However, in their last 10 games, they have increased to 5.8 runs per game. This production at the plate, coupled with their struggles on the mound, has resulted in the Padres having an over-under record of 8-2 in their last 10 games. Right-handed pitcher Randy Vasquez will be getting the start on Friday for the Padres. Randy Vasquez is 2-4 with an ERA of 5.100 and 31 strikeouts in 10 appearances this season. Vasquez had a 2-2 record with an ERA of 2.87 and 33 strikeouts in 11 appearances in his rookie season in 2023 with the New York Yankees. The Boston Red Sox have an over-under record of .261 in their last 10 games against the Padres dating back to 2016. The Red Sox also have an over-under record of .4101 as favorites against the National League this season. The San Diego Padres have an over-under record of 9-13 as underdogs on the road this season. While the Padres have been playing well at the plate, I do not believe they will be able to score many runs against Boston's pitching. I am taking the under at 9.5 runs.